Well, hey everybody, this is Souls44 and welcome back to another Skyblock Ozone Reborn. And no longer is this a Grumpy Vets Gaming server mod pack at the moment. It's just on my laptop. But it's running pretty good. I don't want to hit the F3 button. Um, that's a big mess on the screen. Yeah. So, yeah, I thought I was gonna fall for a second. I don't know where I was at. I do know I set up a few different designs for some things. I got these intropiniums as quest rewards. I placed some mana spreaders above them and have them hitting this mana splitter, which I thought would give mana to these runic altars and also like, you know, the pools, but it doesn't seem to work like that. So I turned this one to point at the runic altar and this one to point at the runic altar since this one's full. Right. So I made a bunch of runes. I made one of each of the basics, right? That allowed me to get the terrestrial agglomeration. Agglomeration. Terrestrial agglomeration plate. That's how I spell I that's the best I got for you guys. All right, the reason why we're doing that is so we can get terrestrial. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, you can hold mana. That's what? Wow, they made it so applied energistics has cells. I wonder if they get really big. No, that is the big one, right? Okay. But still, I mean, we have the infinite storage drive, so we can. Oh, I see. So there's the mana cell, and then there's the mega mana cell housing, the housing itself. All right, so anyway, we're trying to get to the Terra Steel. So we're gonna need mana pearls, mana diamonds, and mana steel ingots to get the Terra Steel. Now, this is something that's not EMC. Um, and that's why I did so much of this stuff off camera. I've done so much stuff off camera, though I kind of feel bad. Notice there's no mob farm anymore. I tore it down. I tore it down, and I'm going to rebuild it better and bigger, right? I'm going to do that. It's not actually that hard to do. I want to build it. I think I want to build it this direction. These are wild spawning, by the way. I don't know what the heck. I guess it's because of pickles. Because these animals are they're not. That's not Sproblin doing that. They're just spawning on their own there. Um, yeah. In any case, everything is still running just fine. I mean, I'm gonna add. I thought there was a different kind of material to use, but 800 FE is a pretty good amount for Spirited. I think that's pretty good. It's not worth me trying to make a bunch of them, though. I don't think so. It's definitely reactor time. Yeah, it's not for power though, but for material. Power we are covered. We have plenty of power. Now, this produces a lot of let me show you how it works. Basically, an explosion goes off. As long as you have the wand in your hand, you can see the mana that's inside of them. They're empty. Well, almost empty, right? These things, these altar of destructions, they're supposed to just prevent explosions from doing damage to blocks and stuff. So I don't know how they work. I just put 3 down. Seemed like it would be fine. When they blow up, nothing happens if they're empty. Okay. One of them there. 8th explosion as mana. It looks like a lot of the spreaders got mana from. Well, this one mainly got mana, but this one gets hit by this one. So you see what I'm doing, right? So I was trying to make these lenses, um, so that because you can make them stronger. In order to do that, if I remember right, you have to have these different runes, right? And that led me down the rabbit hole of making the altar and then making the terrace, the uh, the agglomeration. The terrasteel plate, man. The terrasteel plate. Yeah. And I'm also looking at these different lenses. I've never used some of these lenses would be really effective. Like this Kindle lens. I'm wondering if the Kindle lens could start the this process. So you can do this 3 times over here before you do any damage. Completely safe because there's 3 flowers. But then you have to wait because oh, looks like this one might be empty. If they're ready to go, you can do 3. Yeah. So now this one should have, okay, yeah, right? If I do one now, it'll be a regular explosion and it does nothing because of these, but it's just a waste of TNT and it does an explosion and who knows what that does. I don't know. In any case, I need the lenses so that I can have these spreaders go a different direction. I'm picking up stuff I don't want to pick up here. Take on it. So anyway, I need to be able to send a lot of mana somewhere. So let's just go right here. Now I am going to create some automated systems. I know people have been waiting. Um, I know one person has been waiting, maybe two that's been waiting to see, um, what I'm going to do for automation and stuff. And refined storage and applied logistics are going to work together for automation. This is not what I mean by automation, although this is automation. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's basic, but I'm talking about like we're going to have this set up so that it has a detection system set up and everything. Where is my damn magnet at? I need to turn that off. No, not. No, there it is. I can't remember the button, so I was pushing the wrong button. Oh, it turned off my magnet, but it also turned off my engine. Yeah, that thing's still running. Now it's going to continually run. That's the problem. Like I think mana is leaking in this pack, or at least it seems like it. Right? It would stop dropping. I guess maybe every 5 minutes, or however long the cleanup line this time is. Like how long stuff can sit before it despawns. Anyway, this is where I'm setting this thing. I'm gonna have this pointed here, but this isn't really gonna provide that much mana. What I need is some more mana pools. Now you might be wondering where I'm getting um the stone from, the living stone or living rock. I don't know if you've seen it, but I've already set up a full automated system with refined storage, and it breaks it and creates sets down a new set in the pure daisy, changes the regular stone. It just keeps on doing that till it reaches 1,000, I think I set it at. I gotta remember how to do this. So, like this, you gotta have living stone and lapis blocks. And living stone. Oh, this cool pick. I don't know if I showed everybody this crystal pickaxe has silk touch on it right now. If I shift right click in the air, it becomes fortune 3. Silk touch, fortune. Isn't that sweet? I think it's pretty sweet. Obviously, it has a really fast dig speed for dirt and sand. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's on top of like that. Or did I do that backwards? Wonder if it'll show me the called. Oh, it does show me. Okay, yes. So it is. Okay. Oh, okay. Don't mess up. I'm gonna pick up our mess. We have to get sparks, which sparks are pretty easy to get. The sharing, domination, and all those kind of things, those are a little bit more of a pain because you got to create a stop falling so far. Dang. All right. Hopefully I don't have to do that anymore. Yeah, stuffed up nose. Wow. My character is just going all kinds of crazy. Slow down there. I think that's the way to do it. I'm trying to have a memory here of this. So it's mana steel, mana pearl, and a mana diamond. And then I don't remember what else. All right, let's have him do here. And do here. And he is messed up, no matter what I do. Hmm. Okay, well that handles that part. How about maybe it's just my design is just bad. That's what I need to do. Ooh, okay, well I didn't want to break both. I just wanted to break one. Can you place it now? Okay. This one right here, though, it doesn't have to be right here. I believe it can be right here. And now that is linked. And that can now. I don't know actually, where do I want to put it? I should do it for now. I'll get this. Let's get the spark. All right, sparks. Oh, I can make them. I already have EMC for that. Yeah. So the sparks are basically like a way of these becoming batteries wirelessly. But you got to give them commands like dispersive. But see, you have to have this gateway in order to do that. You have to terra steel, you have to have this. To do this, it requires, and it doesn't show it. I wish it would. It used to show how many, you know, things full of this we would need. But I think I can do it with this, really. I'm pretty sure I could. I mean, I'm not 100%, but yeah, I just do it 3 times and then leave it alone. I could time it, I guess, and then set up a wireless system to keep feeding it TNT, right? Like if I do it right now, it'll go off. But yeah, that's the idea. So everything right now is pretty much feeding it. All right, so I'll show you how to make runes real quick. Um, a mana rune, since I don't have any, make one of those. and it's really easy. So basically, all you have to do, you get you one of these runic altars. I have two. I don't know why I made one on accident. Um, you right click it with the items needed for the ingredients. For this one, it takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana steel. If you notice, I now have 6 on there, so I gotta take one off. To take one off, you shift right click with an empty hand and it'll take it off. You'll see now that it's showing a recipe, and then if you look on the right side, you'll see a little dial that looks like the mana rune itself is filling up with the green. That is the mana filling up the runic altar. And this uses the mana from here, just to give you an idea where that's going. Now, when that reaches, hey, what the hell? When it's just fully green, you'll then place, you can do it early, but I wait until it turns fully green. Doo doo doo. It's gonna take a minute. Okay, see how it shows at the check mark? So now you right click it with living stone, then right click it with a wand, and then you'll get your one rune. Now, some of the rune recipes you get it back, some of the rune recipes you don't. I don't remember which ones are which. You'll have to experiment. I can't remember. But some of them, like this one's Rose Arcana uses your experience to gain mana. The very powerful generating flower for Britannia, but at the same time, it also eats up your your experience. So I guess that's just how you weigh it. Yep, should be ready to go. Ah, I clicked it with the wand. One more. Okay, so that's going to take a second. Wow, that really is taking a long time to fill. So in that case, let's go ahead and make a couple more runes here while we wait. Well, no, that one's ready. I'm counting about 28 seconds. So if I'm wrong, this is going to be bad, but if I'm right, this is going to make things look pretty easy. So let's go get a placer. Um, routers in here? No, routers are not in here. Okay. Uh, I am running refined storage, so might as well go ahead and get my reader, my transmitter, and my network card. All right, where are we going to want to set this up to automate? Because I think it would be good if I could automate this, and if there's anything that can be automated from that. Let's see. From a downward looking perspective here. Um, we're also going to have to put in the trade station. Let's go right here. Now, it's going to be a lot of cables if I do it like that. I guess I can go right here and then work over. All right, so put the receiver down, right click it with the card so that it gets the coordinates. I could go through the ground, I guess. Place a transmitter here, and this. There you go. Now it's linked. Everything good on power. Cool. I'll probably put a travel anchor here. I really enjoy the travel anchors. Well, let me just place it right here. Cool. Yeah. Are we online? We are online. All right, now. Oh, it's not, it's right. It's called something else for refined storage. It's not formation plane. It's, grid? No. At constructor. That's it. Did I or not? Or I did. Constructor. I'm making this for no reason. I already got an EMC version. So let's get that. Where's the destructor? There it is. Cool. And then we're gonna need cables. That is not gonna be enough, but let's go. So what I'm going to try and do is right here, since it's perfectly good place for it, I'm a constructor, and it will create ENT. Now I gotta have it be tripped. Does placing it on redstone cause it to trip? Let me see. Sure does. Okay. I thought it did. I just didn't want to, shouldn't do anything. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. All right, so I don't want it to go off right now. In fact, I want this to place every 30 seconds. So I want to only work with a redstone signal. And please tell me this is not going to create a redstone signal. I don't. It might. Crap. I also I need some way for it to be timed. So let's get a timer. We'll work on the redstone thing in a second. Clock. Oh, what is this? Ooh, a nice timer. Do I already have that one? No, I don't. Well, I need one. Clock. Cool. Timer. Yeah. Oh, come on, man. Um, smart reach. Whoa. Keep flying a little fast. I was gonna say I got wrenches, man. Why not? All right, so these arrows or these little, the red is out, blue is in. So 20 ticks is 1 second. I know it's 30 seconds ish. Let's say it's All right. So we'll just start with 600 seconds and hope to God I don't blow stuff up. How about that? Okay. So now this should be receiving that every second. I better give it a little bit of space though. Can you not? Okay. Kind of want to come up a little bit. I don't really know how high. The two or three blocks seems to be high enough. Really? Oh, I knew it wasn't enough. Bridge connecting. Okay, so this now has access to TNT. Let's make sure we have it right here. All right, yeah, that's everything. So I don't think I have any TNT in the system. Hell, never mind. I have plenty of TNT. So this is really waiting on a redstone signal, right? Because it's active. I didn't know I had that much um, TNT waiting. That's a lot. All right, 600 seconds. Let's go ahead and see, because I might have to set up a different type of clock. I don't know, or maybe this has a redstone signal. Well, that one worked. Hey, now it's all messed up though. I don't want to use this ugly one. I want to use this new fangled RF Tools one. Okay, that's why. That's literally it. But we know that works though, at least, right? So, worst comes to worst, I just, or if I can set this and make it so I don't need the duration to be very long. 4 ticks, let's just say for safe reasons. Time in between, this is where we go to 600, which it can't do 600. Well, hold on a second. There's three of them, right? The first one runs out, boom, it fills. Technically, 150 should work. We'll see. This thing is not working. It's just not working. Why is it doing that? It's like instant mining no matter what I do. Stop playing games with me there, man. All right, let's see if I can. Oh well, let's see if I can make this work like this. Always on, full power, vortex, good enough. Doesn't matter about the power. All right, so that's the first one is filled. The second one is now filled. This might work. I gotta make stronger, better mana spreaders, but huh. Oh, this is actually too long. because this thing has been empty for a minute. So let's bring this down to 150. I think it's actually less than that. So the reason why I was thinking it was the 600 ticks, 300, the 30 seconds was that's per each one. Well, there's three of them. I don't know. I guess I'm just not good to math today. Let's take it down to 100 even. There's a total of 300 before all three are used. So well, that's not really the math, but I want it to be safe. I set this up before and it wasn't super safe, and it worked great for a long time. And I guess for some reason there was a hiccup in the system, the server. I don't know, but yeah. All right, let's get these lenses made because I need to get the mana gone. It's not getting out of the spreaders fast, so the lenses attached to. So I want a potency and I want a velocity. See, those ate up two of my runes. And then I want to smash them together. So you can take, I think it's just, yeah, one slime ball, and then you just pair them together and they become a composite. And the reason why I'm saying that it needs to hurry up is this thing is completely full. These are, so boom, slap that on there. Now it's emptying out a whole lot faster. See, this one's empty completely, so it's safe. Empty completely, safe. We're doing good. All right, I need to make more runes. Now, you can automate rune production. That is something you can do. It is not easy to do, though, if you don't have a lot of wasteful resources to just throw away, and I happen to have quite a bit of that. So we should be good. I should be able to waste plenty. Um, let's check out how much living rock we got. Oh yeah, 1,000. Set it for 1,000. And it'll start going back up again on its own. Now, so fire runes are the main ones. So let's see. Let's see if we got the stuff we need. Wart, powder. Yeah, it's black crap. So there it goes. Now the items can be dropped on there. And so I'm thinking my issue is always with the activator, whatever's activating the tablet, the altar with the wand. That was always been my. It activates too many times or it places the living rock too quickly. Those kind of things. You get two per shot though, so that's good. We got a pool. We don't even got a pool yet. How's this working? Oh, see, that was a waste. That one blew up and it didn't give me anything. It was off by just a little too early, but it didn't do any damage. So that's fantastic news. Wait a minute. What? Yeah, see, fills that one up. Now that one's empty. Actually, both of those are empty. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. See, this one should fill. And now that one is now empty. Yeah. All I did was And it might not be it. Yeah, this is a good timing right there. It was close, but it's good. The next one to be empty will be this one. Oh, see, that's too early. So let's go ahead and we'll open it up a little bit. See, the explosion didn't do any damage because of these. See, I gotta be careful. That's gonna blow up. Well, nope. This one just caught it. So we'll do a delay. That's 2 seconds longer. Perfect. This one will hit it. Or, yeah. So we got it. Okay, so. Whoa, that was fast. It'll be okay, but. Yeah, no, that one was way too fast. We'll stick it at 140. I don't know why it's triggering so quickly. I'm okay with it, though. It's like really close. Maybe it's because I'm messing with the timer. Oh, wow. Yeah, we really need to get these lenses going. See, because it's blowing up stuff now. All right, so I have two of those. Is it air that does the velocity? Yeah. Two more of those, and I need air rooms. Perfect. Oh, see, that one was too early. I'll fix it in a minute. I don't feel like it. Oddly enough, I have to teach this the blue carpet here. There. Cool. Let's make this go to 180. That just ensures I got a long enough period of time. Yeah. Should be just constantly filling these up. Okay, air room. What does it take? Takes this. Oh, it didn't matter what color? Just carpet in general? That's kind of jacked up. Oh, and what was the other thing? What am I missing here? Feather, string, powder, steel. Feather, string, powder, steel. I'm looking right at it and I can't see it. Feather, string, powder, steel, carpet. Oh, I guess I took it off. I thought I had a piece on there already. Wow. There. How are we doing now? Okay. Oh, perfect for that one. I don't know. You can work your timing out. Same thing goes with this thing. So why that blew up, I don't know. The timing on it, just like it always gets messed up. That's why I'm really glad these altars of destruction are in here. I didn't even think about using them last time I had this. So even though that one, well, that one's not going to blow up. I need to have more um, spreaders, mana spreaders anyway. So let's get this going here. And then Usually you don't have to make too many of these composite lenses. I only make a couple myself usually. This just should speed up the process of getting the mana out. Even though this one is still staying steadily full. It's not good. Alright, now we need to make, probably need to make another air rune because we gotta make the augment. Oh, it's a bit Apatania. And we're gonna do the, what was it called? Sprites? Sparks? We're gonna do the augment. I want the, I think you can do 2 dominant. So we're gonna need more fire. We're almost to a point where I can let it run and go do something else and come back and just be like, all right, let's make our Terra Steel. We're not too far from that though. Really, we're not. In fact, I don't need that right now. I don't need the magnet any, well, it has enchantments on it. So. I got my tier 2 rocket just hanging out with me. I went to Mars. It's pretty cool. I'll go there in the next episode because there's a lot of stuff you gotta get. I think I used integrated dynamics to automate this last time, and we don't have that in this here. I think you might be able to use XNet also. Um, yeah, I didn't know white carpet would work. That's kind of rude that it would show me blue only. So, yeah. You can repeat each of these recipes with the open hand if you have all the stuff inside your inventory just like lined up or whatever. You can right click the altar with an empty hand after performing one of these and it'll redo the whole recipe again. It does the same thing basically as the apothecary does if you're making lots of flowers. I don't like making huge flower farms. I like variety, but at the end of the day, I ended up using munch dews much, and I'll be using these entrepiniums, of course, a lot because they produce quite a bit of energy mana. All right, let's see here. How much mana does this thing need? Yeah, there's sparks too. Wish I remember how to use them. Like I don't remember the full what all they do. I know they move mana around. I don't think they work for anything until you can get to um well, you can do these like weird storage systems. I've never tried to mess with it. It's these corporea spark and stuff. So I want this dominant spark, but I can't get that till I get to this. How much does it require? It says like a, I'm assuming this is a full mana pool. Essentially it's saying one full mana pool's worth. And then what else? I could have swore there was another thing you had to do. Mana pearl. It's off somewhere. So let's see. This is 1/4 of a pool. This is not even a quarter of a pool yet. It's empty. If you try to start it and you don't have enough mana, and you'll lose the mana. So it's best to just wait till you have enough. This is a full pool here. I wonder if I could. Well, it's working. Um, but again, it's gonna need another lens. There's these weird lenses too, like bouncing and weight, flashing and warp. I kind of wanted to try the Kindle out because I think it could start your TNT going, but I'm just decided to use the refined storage system anyway. Your efficiency lens. The basic lens, I don't think does anything. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do the potency and then one more of the velocity again. Oops. It automatically knew I was trying to do something cool, I guess. All right, there. In theory, it's far. Is it? It's not hitting it? Oh, it's not. There we go. It's too far away, I think. Whoa. Yeah, see how this has mana as like it's the designated thing? This one doesn't have the reach. All right, fine. Hmm. See, that one does. That one does. That one does not. All right. What if you aim? Oh, yeah, it's literally too far. I see the mana. Whoa. All right, calm down. Now, if you shift right click with the empty hand, you can move. All right, that's moving a lot of mana. But now I got flowers over here that don't have a well, maybe they do. They just reassign themselves. Nice. All right. I'm cool with that. I need some coal. No, no, 205,000 coal isn't enough. That's crazy. Actually, I have billions of coal, I think. Millions of coal. Okay, so now we've got mana going from this pool here. Oop, I left a hole in the ground, didn't I? All right, how much we got in here now? Wow, I hate when I fly off that fast. All right, so this is telling me I have, yeah, a bit of mana flowing in. This ain't messing up, is it? I haven't heard it mess up in a while. It's flowing good. Perfect. Plenty of time. All right, what other kind of mana producing, generating? Like I said, I really like the munch dews for farms because you have your tree farms and they eat leaves, right? But um, I don't know if I have a forester in here I can use other than a builder. Um, yeah, I don't know. What is that called? It's not a casing. Not a core. Oh, it's a frame. Okay, yeah. Well, I don't need that many. But I do need fuse. Like that's the thing. Like I'm definitely gonna take some of these frames. I've been having issues with what do you call it? A chunk loader issue. I think that's the issue. I have a refined storage system on another planet. It doesn't work. So, or it does every once in a while. Well, my station actually. I'll put the magnet up. All right. So I could do it with a builder. Do I have leaves in here? I could do it with leaves even. Well, those are the only leaves I have. That's terrible. Thought I had shears. Yeah. Uh-huh. Really? So this can just run. I'm gonna gotta let it run for a while anyway. This has to get to one full entire mana pool, which it's there. I just have to wait, like, because this is obviously full. Hmm. It gives me an idea. Since you are literally right there. There. How's that working? You can see it blip. There. Now we're really pushing the mana in. That won't take long. All right. So while it's doing that, let's discuss the builder's farm ability the farming ability of the builder. Um, did I do I did Powa, so I should have those little ender gates. Yep. Oh, I don't have an ender gate set up, do I? Crap. Let's go ahead and make better ones. Do I need credit for those? There are so different power levels. I mean, I'm not going to need all the different power levels. I just made them because I don't know for sure if I'm going to need them or not, or through a quest. Sometimes you get quest rewards from weird stuff. All right, I do need to be able to produce leaves. I need different leaves though. So I don't really need to set this up because I just had an idea of how to do this. It's so much better. But let's do it this way. So you have a shape card. Okay. Take some bricks and paper, whatnot. Get you a shape card, which I already have learned, of course. The unseeable. Now the shape card is for building. The shape card placing liquids is for obviously for placing liquids. Pumping is for pulling liquids out. Clearing liquids is for clearing the liquids, like just deleting them, not pumping them out. The quarry is what you use for, well, mining a giant area, which if I haven't set it up, I'm going to be setting it up to do. Clearing quarry just clears it out versus this one replaces it with dirt. You can kind of look on the top right corner of the shape card and see that it looks like a little piece of dirt, kind of a little. Anyway, then you get your clearing fortune quarry, which it just basically acts like you have your pickaxe has fortune on it. Clearing it. This one's silk touched version of that. Then you got your fortune quarry. Then you got your silk quarry. And then you got your void. Which, this is actually underused, I think. I'm going to be using that in my All the Mods 10 playthrough here in a sec. But here's how I do it. I shift right click and it says pick your first corner. I'm picking this. This is one block above, one block in front, so it won't do any damage. And then I'm going to pick over here. Throw that in here. Now it doesn't have any power or anything right now, but you should be able to um, see a preview. Now you need to make sure the area is clear of the items you want to place. I don't think it'll break them for you. Sometimes it will if it's entities like this. Um, there. Turn it off before you start it. Don't mess with anything else. Now you can come in here. If you click the question mark here, it'll open up your box and you can change the shape. Right now, this is telling you your dimensions and your offset from the machine itself. Basically, it just goes 6 blocks straight this way. That's exactly what it does. So if you look, I'm moving offset 6 blocks. And then it's 1 block above the ground. And it's 11 by 10. That's it. I guess that's it. That's all I gotta show you for that. Then you just tell it what blocks. Here, let me show you. Oh, I always use a filter. I mean, you have to have a hopper, but you can get these fairly early in a regular. So the filter, let's say I wanted to place torches, just forge torches. I shift clicked, right? I want to place torches. That's all it's going to do. So now put that inside of it. And take one of these chests. What I'm going to be doing is taking, I don't know if I'm going to be using the alchemical chest or not. I might be using alchemical chest anyway. No, not an alchemical chest. What's the one that's right above it? Shoot. Ah, energy condenser. Yes. There. What that's going to let me do is say I want torches, right? So now anything except for torches that has EMC, I put in here, it's going to turn it into torches. And I'm going to say ignored. It needs power though. So let's give it some power. Oh, we can just use a solar panel, right? We got solar panels untapped around here. Um, can I make that one now? No. What is it? Oh, I got dash. It's time to make the next one. I have dash. You get dash from the moon. Then you get the next stuff from Mars. And so there we go. There, that should be plenty of power. All right, now it's going to tell this machine, now it's going to place only what's inside the chest that matches this filter, which is torches. So I can take well, let's really go at it. Stack of netherite. You throw that in there, it shall all become torches. Torches. There you go. That thing's going to run for a long time making torches. So you can replace this. Like this is done running, right? So it's on stop, but you can have it run a single amount. You can have it move creatures out of the way. You can have it repeat. Where if operation is possible way. Where's that one that says repeat? There. Keep running with signal. So now it's just going to constantly run. So it looks like see? Now you can replace that with tree saplings, right? So I take this out and I go, all right, well, I want saplings, oak saplings. Okay, now it's going to convert everything into oak saplings. I want this to only place oak saplings. Just regular oak saplings would be fine, thank you. And then I'll put that in here. And then tell it to start and give it room. And now we have oak saplings, right? Well, I don't have to grow oak saplings. I can grow. Oh, I'll actually place the torch on it. I can grow. I don't have to grow anything. I can actually just have it place um, the leaves. But I need some sap. I need some leaves anyway. See, it learned. You leave that crap? Crazy, huh? But yeah, you get the idea. Then you can have another builder with a quarry, silk touch or not. It's up to you. And then so let's say I want to do leaves now, which is what I'm going to eventually do anyway. So might as well go ahead, right? And yeah, you have it quarry up. You can have it quarry up the wood, and then that gives you a wood farm. When we don't need it, we reached past that point, but that's something that you can do um, if you were so inclined. So now we're going to clear this out. Whoa, this thing went gaga. Did you see that? Holy crap. I've never seen it do that before. Well, it ate the, yeah. Wow. All right. Well, I think that's enough for today. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna clean up my mess I just made. It happened in a way I didn't expect. Because I gotta fill this hole. And I think I'm gonna change this material out anyway. Because it's time to make a real reactor anyway, anyhow. And I mean, good thing I didn't break anything. Just really inconvenient. Like, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Love you, miss you. Stop anytime.